You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. That is right. Do it yourself. I'm on my live video. I gotta check me out right here so I can see the comments come through. So let's turn my big old self down so I can actually hear something. What's going on? This is going to be a pretty cool video. You guys, let me know where you're tuning in from, whether you have seen me for the first time or you've been subscribed to me for forever and have seen me do a lot of live videos. Let me know where you're tuning in from, okay? I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm always very shocked at how many people are actually from Houston, Texas whenever I do these things. So let me know. Now, one second here. Yeah, back to the little saying here. Okay. Somebody saying hi, what is up, right? If you want something done right, do it yourself. This is a little saying that I feel like I have taken to the extreme, you know, basically my whole life. You know, I'm somebody, a lot of times, you know, I just kind of, if I got to figure out something, I do it myself because you can't trust people these days. And you know what? That saying right there, if you want something done right, should apply to everybody's financial life in this day and time. I think it's not very smart for people to put that part of their life into somebody else's hands, yet everybody walks around doing it. Let's see here. Somebody says they're from Canada. Wow. Baltimore. South Carolina. That's pretty awesome. I know usually I don't give you guys, you know, a heads up before I do these things, but I'm doing it now. But this is going to be a pretty cool video. If you guys also, some of you that are subscribed to me, have seen me do these videos, if you have any questions, definitely let me know while I'm doing this live video. And I'm doing a live video in the first place because something is wrong with YouTube. I have no clue what is happening, but like it's taking hours and hours and hours and hours for me to make, for me to upload videos. Like I have the same little tab open with this one video that's literally under 7 minutes, and I started uploading it early this morning, and it is 7:16 p.m. Something is definitely wrong. I gotta figure it out. So I'm just doing a live video because I can get to you guys a little bit quicker here. All right, got some more people on here. So yeah, if you want something done right, you might as well do it yourself. You know, this is about how to make money online. I want to talk a little bit about what I do, and this is probably going to go out to a lot of people who've never seen me before. So for some of you subscribe to me, you're going to hear me say the same crap over and over again, but you know, it's because I'm reaching new people here. You know, I knew from a pretty young age that I wasn't going to be doing the traditional things people do to make a living. And I remember at the time, I thought I knew exactly what it was going to be. And not that it still can't be that, but my life has taken a really interesting, a little plot twist or whatever, since 2013. If somebody before 2013 told me, walked up to me and said, hey, you're going to soon find a way that you can make money online, and it's going to be so powerful for you that you will literally quit your job and do it full time. I don't know really what I would have said to that person, to be honest. I probably maybe would have laughed at them or just walked away, or maybe I would have punched them in the face. We don't know. But just, you know, I was not expecting for the internet to be my source of entertainment and the way I make money, literally, because yeah, that's what I do. I have a TV up here mounted on my wall. I don't freaking turn that thing on. The internet is just like where I live my life in a sense. Not my whole life. Okay, I have a life. Like I have a real life. But, you know, I spend a lot of my time on the internet. And I would have never thought that I would be doing this full time. I would have never, ever thought this would have been so powerful enough for me to make up to basically $400 every single day or on a daily basis. It just blows my mind. So some of you guys are watching this and you want to know what the heck what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and just look at these comments. You guys know that I was getting over a little bit of a cold. It's like, because the weather is getting so crazy, it's like the cold's almost trying to come back. So, I mean, Lord, I'm trying to keep it together here. So someone says, do you go step by step to make sure we all make money? I'm going to answer that in a second. How to build curiosity and motivation. Okay. Uh-huh. So do I go step by step in basically teaching people how to make money online? If you're with me on whatever program that I'm currently promoting, yeah, to the best of my ability, basically I give people who I know are taking this stuff serious my exact blueprint on how I'm even doing this. And it's up to people to follow this. Now, before I get into some of the stuff I'm going to get into for all the new people, you know, like I said, I give people my exact blueprint. You can probably like one day I got to get like my team on here, and where we can all do Q&As, and you'll see from a lot of people that I'm basically talking with and networking with on a daily basis. You know, people will tell you, yeah, I'm not hiding anything from you once you're actually joined with me on something, like specifically like the no limit system, which I'll talk about in the second year. You know, but here's what I want to say. Everybody's journey is a little bit different. You know, I always tell people the journey with what I do for you, every journey is like a thumbprint or fingerprint is what I mean. There's no two that are the same. I can give you exactly what I do, but there will be things that are going to be different for you. As long as you're consistent, you will see results. I can't it sucks that I can't guarantee a certain amount of results in a certain time frame. That's what people want. People want me to guarantee a certain amount of results in a certain time frame. I can't do that. What I can guarantee is that if you are consistent and never give up on what I teach, along with the system that I'm involved in teaches, and you never give up on that, you will see results. Okay? So let me keep going on here. So what the heck do I do? What is the main way that I actually make money online right now? Currently, I do affiliate marketing, okay? Some people that turns people off. Some people want to know more. You know, for people who get turned off by it, a lot of times it's because it sounds complicated, or you don't understand it, or maybe you've done it before and you failed, or you just didn't think it was, you thought it was going to be something that it really wasn't for you. All I know is if you're somebody, okay, ready? If you're somebody that's basically broke, okay, and if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of time on their hands, okay, affiliate marketing is, to me, one of the best things people can, you know, get involved in online to start making income online, just to kind of get their feet wet. A big reason why is because, you know, when you get with the right system, or, you know, if you're promoting the right affiliate offers, I mean, you're not handling like inventory, you're not spending a crazy amount of money just to get started with something like e-commerce. For an example, e-commerce is blown up. Everybody wants to do drop shipping and have their own Shopify stores and do Amazon FBA. You have to have a little bit of money to start that stuff up. Affiliate marketing is something you can come in for literally under $200, $100, or even under $100, depending on what you get with, and actually take off. When I first came online in 2013, believe it or not, the system that I first got with was like under $20. Now I was flat broke, and like I remember struggling even to do that, but to pay that. But that's all it took, and that's the same kind of thing that allowed me to do what I'm doing now, which is work full time. So that's why I talk about affiliate marketing so much, guys. It's something that, again, if you can wrap your head around it and then get with the system, or somebody that can coach you and train you on what exactly you need to do to learn marketing, and you never give up on it and you're consistent, you'll see results, and it'll end up taking you to a place you would have never even thought you would have been able to get to. And so an example, if you're like, okay, what kind of system are you talking about? There is actually a link in my video description right now. You can literally scroll down a little bit and click on it and get taken to this system that I'm talking about. It's a direct sales opportunity. We basically copy and paste ads that are given to us from this opportunity onto social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and everything like that. You know, Instagram, YouTube, you know, I'd say Craigslist already, you know, things like that. When people respond to those ads, we send them a website that gets created for us. They get in, they look at how awesome this thing is they want to learn what we're learning, and they want to be a part of the opportunity, so they join it. When they do that, you make money. You make commissions, 100% commissions that get paid out instantly to a PayPal or Stripe account. I see some questions here, or maybe not questions, but I'm going to join under the $100 package when I get my taxes. I don't want to leave my job and have more time, basically my family. Yet, definitely possible, not far-fetched at all if that's your goal. You know, what's crazy is that when I first started this whole stuff online in 2013, I really didn't know what to expect, you know? Like, I'm learning now that many people have a lot of expectations when they do this stuff. I really had no expectations. I just knew deep down that I was really looking at people who were average people actually making, you know, $100 a day, you know, or 200. Like, that's what I came into when I started doing this stuff. You know, I wasn't following like the gurus who were claiming you were going to make $5,000 by tomorrow by joining their secret system. You know, it was like people that I was like, okay, I could actually reach out to these people. You know, they respond. They're making like, you know, decent money a day. I was like, this doesn't seem far-fetched at all. And I remember thinking to myself, man, if I just make a $1 online, that would blow me away. Because, I mean, I just didn't know what could happen. And I remember talking to my first mentor at the time. You know, he was making about $100 a day. You know, so it wasn't like this crazy amount of money. But I remember him being like, trust me, you freaking stick with this stuff. You'll hit $100 a day in no time, and then you'll go from there. And that's exactly what has happened. So it's definitely not far-fetched. And there we go. So hang on. Got some more questions here. I haven't been able to make a video in a while, and a big reason why, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it literally, like, okay, yesterday, I was trying to upload a video. It was literally on the upload screen for like over 19 hours and still didn't get uploaded. I'm trying to do another video that I made not too long ago to upload it, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, I was uploading it ever since this morning, and it's 7:30 at night here. So I don't know why that's happening, but anyways, that's why I'm getting on this live. So I know people have been wanting to reach out to me and everything like that. So, do you know how to use Photoshop? No, I don't. I should, but I don't. I don't know how to use Photoshop. I have Final Cut X, which is a video editing software that I don't use because it's like it's a really advanced software, and I make very basic videos. But I don't. Eric, so you get paid for people clicking the links, or is it like commission work? It's like commission work. The thing where you get paid for people clicking a link, well, the closest thing that I know of that you can get involved in to where people are doing very basic actions for you to get paid is like CPA marketing. CPA stands for cost per action. And so there are offers out there that are willing to pay you small amounts of money just to get somebody to do a certain action. So like I remember I was involved with CPA marketing, and I love CPA marketing. You know, there are things out there that say, hey, we want you to come join our offer. You know, here's a little affiliate link. You just post it around. When people go on to that link and they opt into our email list, we'll pay you $1. We'll pay you $2. So literally you're getting paid just for people to put in like their email or something on a little form for a page. Now, with the no limit system, that is not how that works. I don't want people to get confused. Like with the link in my video description below, and you were to get in with that system, it's not a CPA program. It is where when people actually join you, you make money when they actually get in it. It's not like, oh, they just click something or they just fill out a form and you make all this money. Like, that's not how this works. But it's an amazing system, and it has been one of the best or one of the most high converting systems that I've actually been a part of in quite some time, and I've been doing this full time since 2013. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, affiliate marketing is what I've been doing. It's kind of what I'm going to keep doing. There are some other areas of making money online that I'm going to be getting into. e-commerce. You guys have literally been hearing me talk about e-commerce for years now. You know, I get a little bit spoiled with this affiliate marketing stuff, to be honest, guys. You know, what I see happen a lot of times with people who are very consistent with what I teach is, you know, they start off like, I don't know if this is going to work. You know, it's kind of skeptical. They get involved, right? They start taking action. They're consistent, and they start making money, right? And then they start making consistent money, and then they get to like $100 a day, 200 or 300 or whatever. And now, you know, they kind of get a little spoiled. They start slacking. They start, you know, getting complacent, because what happens with affiliate marketing is once you really understand how to market on social media platforms, okay, and you are building a following, whether you literally have 0 followers today or not, you know, and you're just starting to build, it gets to a point where it becomes like a snowball. You start getting results, and it just starts building on itself. And before you know it, you're making money in your sleep. You're making money no matter what you're doing. You could be, let's say you have a job, you could be on your job and you can be getting notifications while you're at your job, checking your phone. You're like, you're getting paid while you're at your work, and you're not even working online. You know what I'm saying? You get to the point where you're going out grocery shopping, going to restaurants, you know, with your friends and family, still making money. It'll get to that point. You have to believe it first, and you have to be able to be committed to this stuff, especially for those of you guys who spend money. You know, I talk to people on a daily basis that, you know, are telling me how much money that they have spent in courses and in programs that literally haven't gotten anywhere. And if that's you, if you're somebody that's watching this right now and you've spent over $500, you know, in systems and courses, and you really don't have much to show for it, not trying to make fun of you, or you really, I'm trying to not come down on you. I want to be a little bit, I want to give you some tough love, because it really shouldn't take all of that, especially with affiliate marketing. Now, if you're talking about like trying to do e-commerce and, or like, you know, trading and things like that, like I can see, but like if you're just like trying to get started with affiliate marketing and you've spent hundreds or even thousands of dollars trying to learn this stuff, guys, you got to stop buying courses and start taking action. When you buy one more course, get the No Limit System, which is in my video description below with the link. But after that, seriously, you just start taking action on what you're learning, no matter what. And I think what it is people think that they're gonna keep buying the secret courses and systems that are gonna show them the shortcuts. The shortcut is the long cut, if that makes any sense. If you're actually consistent with really learning daily, you know, income producing actions, like I like to call them, you know, and you're consistent with those, that is the fastest way you're going to make money. It's not by trying to get into the newest, hottest thing. So there is that, hopefully. All right. Somebody says, how long have you been with the No Limit System? I started around December the 19th of December last year. So I really haven't been in it for a long time. I've been doing affiliate marketing for a lot longer than this, but with specifically with the No Limit System, hasn't been very long. And right now, let me just go off of this live video real quick to show you guys. Logging into oh, you can't see that. We gotta turn the brightness down. Should be able to see it now. Today, $100 so far, not kind of a slow day to be honest. Yesterday, I made $425. I don't know if you can see that, right? And right below here, as you see net volume. I don't know if it's backwards on y'all's end. When I'm looking at it, it's backwards for me. But it's a little over $9,800 that I've made in that short period of time since this December, around the December the 19th of 2018. Now let me go back on here to refresh the comments. You know, so like I said, I've been doing this for a while, and it's, you know, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to, you know, I'm going to say this here. Whatever opportunity I get involved in, I always make money with. So for me, it's never a question of can this work for me? It can always work for me. But what I've noticed is some things work better than others. And this is one of those things that for some reason is working better than a lot of other things I've been in the past. In fact, it kind of reminds me of the first program that I ever did in 2013. It was just simple. It was just simple. It was simple. Like you get in, you get your site, you start promoting it, you know, you're consistent and you make money when people join. Like it should be that simple. So that's why I'm saying, you know, for those of you guys who are doing this stuff, you know, and you're spinning your wheels in all the wrong places, it shouldn't be that complicated. Like I said, I feel like that cold is trying to come back and attack me. Somebody's saying hi. Hello. Hi, I'm from India. What's up? Lionel's here. The shortcut is the mistake I've made in the past. Very good point, Marissa. Yeah, you know, people are trying to look for shortcuts usually end up taking longer to actually hit success. I've noticed that. There have been people that I have kind of been friends with now. I've really actually made friends from what I do. You know, when I first started this whole YouTube thing and documenting my journey with making money online, you know, I've met people that had basically been following me since day one, you know, and some of them were looking at me and saying, hey, Marissa, that's cool, but I'm looking at these other people that they're making all this money and these are shortcuts. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just going to stick with this little thing. And they're like, stop, you know, that thing's not even working. Look how much time, look how long you've been in it. You haven't been making this much money. Are you rich yet? You know, things like people would say that. And, you know, they were always looking for the shortest way out. And meanwhile, I would just kind of, you know, stick to what I was doing at the time. And I just didn't give up on it. And let me play this so I can actually see the comments. And literally, there's not one person that I know that I've connected with in that way when in the very beginning that I can talk to now that is even making what I'm making. I'm not making like this crazy amounts of money that people may think. Like, you know, $300-400 a day is really fun for me. It's awesome. You know, I don't have too much of financial responsibility. I don't have any kids. I'm not married or anything like that. So, you know, for me, you know, $300-400 a day is pretty awesome. But like those people aren't even doing that. And they're the people that are constantly looking for the shortcuts. The shortcuts are the long cuts. If you just stick with one thing and you're consistent and don't get let down, that's going to be the fastest way to actually make money. Sorry for talking so long on that. My throat. Okay. How do you feel about legendary marketing? You're a legendary marketer. I've been asked this, you know, and in fact, I don't know. I may join it. We'll see. I don't know. So don't act like, you know, if I get into it, I'm going to have my own, I mean, I'm going to have a very strict plan for people if they join me, because Legendary Marketer is one of those systems, kind of a very typical internet marketing system. You know, the person that's behind Legendary Marketer was the same person that was behind Empower Network. And for those of you guys who are new to this, or maybe you're not new to this, but you never heard. If you never heard of Empower Network, I don't know where the heck you've been. But Empower Network was a huge, huge program. Millions and millions of dollars were made with that internet marketing program. And the person behind Legendary Marketer is the same person behind, one of the people behind Empower Network is the same person behind Legendary Marketer. So I know just from the owner of Legendary Marketer that the system is going to be good in the sense of if people who are in it actually know how to market, it's going to convert. Unfortunately, with systems like this, there are a lot of times they're not the best for complete beginners. You know, they're going to have a lot of really good feel-good stuff in the training or in the system. They're going to have a lot of motivation. It's going to be very inspiring. But you know, I feel like on the bottom levels of programs like Legendary Marketer, The training is not, I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to be like decent. It's going to be stuff you can literally find on YouTube. It's not, you know, until like you're paying for the higher levels in Legendary Marketer, you know, those higher levels are really what's going to have like the things that you can't just find on the internet so easy, you know. And so that for me, that's the stuff I'm looking for. I'm looking for things like that. So if I were to get into Legendary Marketer, I would really study it before I started promoting it. I would, you know, do what they're saying to make sure that when I promote it to people, they could get results with what they're, you know, learning just on the bottom levels. So I'm not in it, you know, I'm just kind of building some traction with the No Limit system. To me, it's a great little system because, you know, it's not something super expensive. You know, people can have a choice on what level they want to come into. It's just 3 levels you choose from, you get in. And I love simple things like that, you know. So sometimes it's hard for me to just jump into something that I know is a little bit more, the compensation plan maybe a little bit, you know, not as straightforward and things like that. It's hard for me to just jump into those things. But like I said, Legendary Marketer is a huge program. And another reason why I may join it is because I do want to get into higher ticketed offer commissions. So I am looking for something that offers higher commissions. But I don't know. It's going to be huge, though, because I just know who's behind it. But anyway, that took too long probably answering that question. Let's go back. Hopefully that answered your question. What do you feel about, Camille, what do you feel about Legendary Marketer? Are you in it? For what in your life do you feel most grateful? That's a pretty good question. For what in my life do I feel most grateful? Wow. I guess being able to wake up every day. Hang on, I just messed up something here in the comments thread. You said there's no link, Eric. Let me just check. I see it right now. I'm looking dead at it. I'll go ahead and paste it. I'll copy it in the comments. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Let me just press it on. It's literally in the description of this video, not in the comment section. You have to go to the description. I can probably show you. Let me see, 1 second here. Let me just show you really quick. Let me go to the video. Is it gonna load? Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen really quick. I'm probably losing some of you guys here, which is okay. Sometimes I want the people that are dedicated to staying on here for a longer period of time. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen really quick. If you scroll right under my video, you'll see my description, and it's literally right here. Okay. But what I will do is I will copy it and link for No Limits. I'll copy it and I'll paste it in the comments. Okay, so I put it in the comments right there. Okay, so let's go on here and stop. So hopefully you guys can see that now. And instead of me using my phone for this, I'm going to just use this right here. Okay, so we read some more of these questions or comments. Somebody said, okay. What do you think about ClickBank marketing? ClickBank marketing, ClickBank is one of those like old school ways of making money online, but to still work. I mean, there are people that are making millions, thousands, or even millions of dollars with ClickBank, and you'll never even know their name just because they've mastered, you know, certain marketing tactics. So with ClickBank, I think, you know, if you are getting into a course that or something that shows you how to market, see, that's what this all comes down to. Guys, once you learn like social media marketing tactics, you can market anything. You'll literally, and you'll see it happen before your eyes. Your brain will literally explode with ideas. You'll get to the point where you're like, well, hey, if I marketed this one thing, I can market this other thing. And you can go on to ClickBank and market, you know, health and wellness programs or dating things or, you know, food programs or whatever, the cooking programs or whatever, that's what this always comes down to. So for those of you guys who are looking at affiliate marketing, the thing I can give you guys to just literally, dive into as much as you can is marketing training. Even with me, with the no limit system, there's great, or like earnings and commissions, that was another one that I'm a part of. They're like relaunching. That's why I haven't been talking about it. They're relaunching, and I'm trying to see what they're going to be doing with it. And, there's great training in that stuff, but I'm constantly either on YouTube, or I've paid for somebody's course or something like that, where I'm soaking up more information on marketing tactics, because I know those are the income producing actions. It's, people get into, well, what's going to convert the best, or what's the best new thing? And that's not what's going to make you money. The thing that's going to make you money is learning the up-to-date marketing, social media marketing tactics, and just sticking with them. For instance, some people may think this is crazy. I used to be the person that didn't want to pay for anything online. Like when I was the person that was like, why would I pay for training when I can just go onto YouTube or something like that and look up all this training? And I've learned the hard way, and I've felt the consequences for being small-minded in that area. And now I almost can't wait to invest money in things that I know is actually going to help me learn how to take my skills to the next level. Like, for instance, I'm paying about $70 a month. This is just for one thing. It's a mastermind that I'm a part of. This is nothing that I can promote. I can't make any money off of it. It's purely for me to learn. It's from an internet marketer I love following. His name is Miles Beckler. You guys can look him up on YouTube. He's got great content, and he's got like a little course or mastermind that he opens up a few times a year. And I've been waiting to get into it all last year, and he finally opened it up, and I jumped in, and I'm literally paying monthly for that, and it's nothing I can make money off of. But the content in there helps me make more money because I can apply that training and just the new resources and things like that to what I'm doing. So I'm constantly trying to soak up more information on marketing tactics. That's what this all comes down to. And I've said it before, I see the questions come up right here. Even if, I said, I don't want to do affiliate marketing anymore. And I want to start, I want to make, I love cooking. I love cooking. I want to make a little class that shows people an online course that shows people how to make, really good meals or whatever. And that's what I want to do. I would take the information I've learned from affiliate marketing courses and things like that to marketing that business. Literally, these are skills, guys, that you take serious with all your heart, just like you would if you were to go to college. If you were to take serious, you can apply to anything, literally for the rest of your life if you master these skills. Because here's the thing, especially with the internet, it's just learning to, get good platforms. Even if Facebook dies, Instagram dies, or whatever, YouTube dies, there will always be a platform that you can apply the same concepts and marketing skills. It's just how it works. But yeah, I used to never want to pay for things. I used to, and I like I said, I saw the consequences of that. It took me a lot longer to learn crap. The people that I knew around me, where we started off in the same level, started surpassing me. It's not about necessarily trying to be better than the other, but I've networked with some friends that I remember we all started making money online, and, they started getting into heavier programs. They started getting into things and paying money for content that was going to take their business to the next level. And I didn't really believe in it. Well, guess what? While I was happily making $5,000 a month, doing this stuff, which is decent, which is great to, to do from the house, they started making like $10,000 and $15,000 and $20,000 in a month. So I've gotten to that point, where now I've been able to see $8,000, $9,000, even $10,000, you know, in a single month. But it took me longer than it should have, because I just didn't want to, you know, I could have, basically the whole point of me saying what I'm saying is get really good at cutting down the process of you going through the learning curve you have to go through, because there will be a learning curve. And the only way you do that is if you get with things that are going to show you up-to-date current marketing tactics, okay? The no limit system is one of those things. The bonus extra training that I give, along with people actually getting in the no limit system or Earn Easy commissions on the pro levels, I give out. Those are things you follow, you can literally take for the rest of your life with and apply them. So there's that. Okay, so I ramble and ramble, as you guys see here. Let's answer my question. I'm not in it. I'm new to everything, but I'm doing my research. But I definitely going under you. I have faith and trust. Yeah, well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, anybody, if you have any kind of, it doesn't really matter what your income goals are. They can all be achieved on the internet. It's nothing. I don't even know how many people are watching this, because for some reason it's not showing me. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Well, that was weird. Let me go back. Oh, here we go. I don't know what just happened. That was crazy. Being able to make, you know, hundreds of dollars on a daily basis is not something I just would have thought I would have been doing on the internet from my house. Like, it's crazy to me, wanting to make $1,000 a day. I mean, again, I just never would have thought, you know, before 2013, that's, you know, that would have been a goal I was going to have, and it was because of the internet. Like, what? That's crazy. And we're in a time right now where money can be the easiest thing to come by if you want it to be easy, or it can be hard. Cut down on the learning curve, get with people and things that can help you, you know, make money online, stick with them, and there you go. Also, for anybody who makes YouTube videos, if you're on here, I doubt there's probably anybody right now. Maybe there is, I don't know. How long is it taking you guys to upload your videos? Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. And the reason why I'm making a live video now is because I don't know why. Every time I try to actually upload a video, it takes hours. Like, I'm talking about like a whole day or even over a day for me to upload. So I want to know if anybody's experiencing that, because it's really annoying. But anyways, that's what I kind of wanted to come on here and say. Hopefully, guys, this isn't too long for you. Let me know how, I don't know. You can let me know. You can ask me any question. Actually, I'm going to end it now probably. Because I can sit here and talk for 10,000 hours, and it's just not what we want to do. But yeah, affiliate marketing is what I do to make money online. And I eventually want to get into other things online. E-commerce is definitely one of those things. Guys, be on the lookout, because when I get into e-commerce and then end up sharing that knowledge on here, it's going to be insane. So that's another thing that I'm studying and learning as we speak. You guys see me making these videos here and talking about one thing, but trust me, I'm doing my research on a lot of other things, or not a lot, but I should say other things that, you know, making $1,000 a day will be almost laughable for me, and many of you who are following me actually want to take this stuff serious and actually, you know, take action. But for those of you guys who don't have a lot of money, affiliate marketing is definitely the way to go, or it's a way to go. If you're struggling, you just got to be consistent with it. You will have a learning curve, but be dedicated to learning how to cut that down as much as you can by getting into courses and things like that, or getting into systems that really teach that. Like I said, I pay for things now just so I can soak up information. Like I want it so bad, because I know that the more I learn about marketing, the more I'm going to increase my income. And that's what you have to do as well. So link in my video description below. You can literally click or scroll down and click on that link. It'll take you to the direct sales opportunity that I'm currently with. It's an affiliate marketing program. It's very simple. It reminds me a lot of what I first joined, you know, some years ago, that actually took me from working crazy hours as a full-time caregiver to actually quitting that whole job and doing this stuff full-time. So it's super simple, easy, straightforward for people to understand. And that's basically it. You'll have some bonus extra training from me if you get on the pro level. Click on the link, sign up, and if there's any other, I think that's it. Now it's ended right here. If you have any other comments and you can't chat in the live chat, you can just go back to this video and leave like a regular comment, and I'll get back to you. Talk to you guys later.